We're at Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. We're at Horseshoe Bend, a place where the Colorado River has carved a meandering canyon deep through very, very thick layers of red sandstone. The sandstone is called the Glen Canyon Group, and it is about 200 million years old. Now, when we look at the sandstone, what we notice, first of all, is that the beds are very thick. There are hundreds and hundreds of feet of sandstone that the river has carved through. The other thing to notice is that the sandstone has a structure in which you can see lots and lots of very thin beds parallel to each other, but tilted in an angle to the main horizontal layering of the sandstone. That's called cross-bedding. And if you look at modern sand dunes, if you go to a desert today and you carve into a sand dune, you find that same kind of cross-bedded structure. So the very fact that there's this enormously thick set of layers of sandstone, there are hundreds and hundreds of feet of sandstone here, plus the fact that the sandstone is cross-bedded. This is indication, this is evidence that this sand was deposited by the wind, deposited as sand dunes in a great sea of sand. And in fact, the Glen Canyon Group encodes a time in the Jurassic period of geologic time when the largest desert ever known in North America occupied this entire region. You had sand dunes running all the way from Mexico up to Canada, including Arizona, where we are here. And what's really interesting about this time is, besides the fact that this was a vast desert that occupied much of what is now Western North America, great seas of sand with small oases scattered amongst them. What's also interesting about this time is this is a time right after one of Earth's great mass extinctions at the end of the previous geologic period, which essentially paved the way for the ascendancy of the dinosaurs in the rest of the Mesozoic era.